Welcome. This is the Ability Power Melee quick version. Your core build is going to be Archangel Staff, Nashor's Tooth, Hextech Gunblade. Archangel Staff has the second highest ability power damage in the game, and the highest mana with the highest cooldown reduction. Nashor's Tooth has the highest cooldown reduction with the highest DPS, that basic attack on hit, 15%, dealing 15% of your total ability power and on-hit damage every time you swing your auto attack, with the, of course, power core item here, Hextech Gunblade, not the Space Hextech Gunblade, oops. And your best fourth item is always going to be that Ginsu's Rage Blade. Alright, let's move into the quick version here. If you happen to be jungling, okay, your jungle build is going to end up looking like this. The 50% attack speed item. Alright, you're going to move through your core items in that fashion. Very important to do those items in that order, especially when your teams are expecting you to have the highest attack speed, not them, which everyone knows. And then we see your final build here with a few extra variations for your last three items only. Okay, your first three items of this final build are really core, extremely core. These last three items are more situational. However, these three in the first right here that you see, that final build, they're always, generally speaking, they are the best. Now let's move into your lane build and your counter page. There's not much you can do for counters-wise as an ability power champion, but your lane build is going to be looking like this: Archangel Staff, Nashor's Tooth, Hextech Gunblade, Ginsu's Rage Blade, Rabadon's Death Cap, and Spellbinder. You could, of course, early on put that Lich Bane instead of Spellbinder. That always makes your, or Morellonomicon, or sometimes a Manamuna will do the job as well. But just, this is a breach in the gap to your final build. So you're just, that's very standard, straightforward. The Spellbinder is very great. Keep that in mind. Three more opponents have magic resist. You're going to blow them apart, especially if you have your core build first and you put in, okay, your three counter items there. Although we do always ask you to put your fourth item instead of this one and only buy two counter items, the best two counter items you can think of. Because your core build is going to be very strong uniquely with this team, which makes it just very, 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 very better to have four core items rather than three penetration. Okay, three counter items. All right, now this page is, of course, best for three lifesteal opponents with that Morellonomicon. There's not much that we're going to be doing different besides the main build, except for just shoving in that Morellonomicon at the proper space once you finish your core build. And of course, if three more opponents do have magic penetration, your standard straight, your lane build, start build that I showed before is going to be just perfect. But if you see it's going down and something's, you can get the jump on your opponents, this is going to be a great finish for, of course, those opponents with magic penetration. There's three more. All right, let's check out the rune page. Sure, I'll save that. The rune page for this is very straightforward. Stacking the statistics here of the items that we're buying in game. That's what this rune page does.